One, two, three, one, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three, one. Okay, so hello everyone. Yeah, today I want to give like some of my opinion. It's like personal opinion too. So like this is my videos. It's like my opinion, right? And I do like to watch opinion of other people because sometimes it's like, oh yeah, I think the same, so I don't feel alone. So maybe somebody feels the same as me, and that's good, right? Like that's cool, right? Like that's why we can talk and we can share this stuff. And like Starfield is something that it was so weird for me because it give me like a it brings up a problem that I will say humans have. And it is about like you like something and I don't like something, but that doesn't mean that we need to fight. You might understand why I don't like it, and I understand why you don't like it. Did I say it correctly? You don't like it, I understand. I like it, you understand. So that's how it should be. Like we both understand, but not here, not in the gaming community. I say the game, and this is my like opinion, right? I don't like the game, but they had fun with it. I will go about it like later, but there is so much people having problem um about it, and that's why like I don't care too much about reviews and stuff like that in Steam and everything, because sometimes I find like games that they are like not very good reviews. I had fun with them, and I do understand people that might like games that have very bad reviews, because we are not all the same. You are allowed to like different things, and that's completely normal. That is like a human thing, and we should all respect opinion. But now, this is something very important. When a lot of people is saying something that might be negative or positive about something that you are interested in, you should listen, because maybe that opinion is this, it have some truth on it. It's like if there is 10 people saying something bad about it, and it's like 1 million people like doing it, like yeah, maybe it's just these 10 people. But when there is a lot of people mentioning, yeah, maybe you should listen to it. And I think that's what's happening with this game. I feel like so many people is defending the company or like the developers of this game, and they are forgetting that you are paying for a product, like, and like that product should be good and should be fun, and you are not like part of the company. You are not getting money from the company, so it's fine to complain, and complain doesn't mean that you don't like it, right? You might love the game, but you can complain too. And I've seen some posts lately in Reddit in Starfield, like people saying like the review that it was like a 7 of a 10. It was like probably the best review, because and that people still like the game, they love the game, but they are understand it's not a very good game. This is another point I want to make. It's like I had fun with the game till I didn't. So at the end, I found out the game was boring for me, but I had fun. So you can have fun with something and really don't like it. It is like very normal. Um, I don't know. It happened a lot in life. Like you can be enjoying something, but you are not really a fan of it, or like not liking it, right? So, the game was fun. For the first hours, I think 30 hours, it was really fun, and I did different things, but later it just felt the same. And I found like the history very bland. So I'm not gonna go into spoilers here and everything. I did side quests and the main history, and it was not fun. Not fun at the point that I had to skip the dialogues, like just to like finish the thing, because I knew what they're gonna tell me. I knew what this mission was. It was not fun for me in that point. But keep in mind that other people might love that. So this is me, and like yeah, that's a point, right? Like fun is different to good too, and like at the same time, you need to understand that there is in this game there is nothing new. There is nothing that they made 10 years and like they changed the gaming history. There's other games that they really did, and there is games that I don't like, but I know that they are good games. Like Baldur's Gate, I think is the name, and I didn't play it, so I don't know if that's the correct name. But I know for sure that that's an amazing game. I read the reviews, I watch the videos, I kind of like read about it. I've seen so many people loving, like creating standards. It's a new thing for the games like that. But I cannot go through that games. They're slow fighting and everything. They're not for me, but I know that's a good game, because so many people say so. And like the negative comments are way less than the positive comments. So you kind of like have an idea and you read through it and you can make your own mind and your opinion. But for me, that's not a good game. So I hope you understand that. It's like, I know that's a very good game. It's a really good game, but I don't like that game because I don't enjoy that genre of game. So, but I accept it. But like if you are not able to do that, accept that a good game is good because you don't like it. You are kind of weird. Like, that's a weird behavior. And with Starfield, I feel like they didn't try anything weird, like anything new, anything that you could say that's a good game. 10 years in the making, like no, it's just the same. Plus, there's another thing that made me crazy about it. It's like generated maps in a game that this should be handmade, tailored for you to have an experience. So talking about Fallout and Skyrim, that they are games that I don't have fun with, not because they are bad games, they are very good games, and I understand they are amazing games for the amount of people that are still playing them, and the amount of people who like can and tell you how much it changed and like it bring when they were released. So like new stuff. So they are good games, not my cup of tea, but those games were good, right? But those games were handmade tailored for you. So like everything you will find in there, it was things that they were made to find. But when you start generating stuff just to for the sake to be bigger, I don't think it's fun. I don't think it bring any fun to like the gaming experience. Like if I go into the X city and I open that chest, if you didn't have time to add anything in that room, yeah, just don't let me enter in the room. I will not mind. But if some designer developer designed that room to be beautiful, handmade, and nice, I will value it so much. I don't need a like auto generate. If I want that, I just play Minecraft. It works fine for Minecraft. So that was really boring. Like the amount of repetitive stuff that I had to see was like not fun. The cities didn't feel alive for me. Not even like, I don't know, like GTA so many years ago, and it's way more different. Like it feel alive. Cyberpunk, I feel like it, even that I haven't finished that game yet, I feel more alive. Um, yeah, the start was fun. That's the word, fun. It was fun. I made missions. I got a lot of weapons. It was very beautiful weapons. You can shoot differently. You will start meeting all of these characters. The dialogues were like boring. I ended up getting bored at the end, skipping. Just want to finish the game. So yeah, that's not a good game. It's not a game that changed my life, and that's why I like to play this kind of game. I do like to play single player games when the game is good. It's the same with movies. Like when a game is really good. In the for me, for of course, like you want to play a game that is good for you. That's okay. But when the game doesn't bring me anything new, when I finish the game, it's not like, oh, it changed my life. Like Bioshock, the first Prey, I remember, oh, it was so good. There is some games that you finish them, and you need to think about the age of release too. Because if you play like Half Life 1 now, it's kind of weird, but in that time, it was way differently, right? So when I try to play like this kind of games, I go back in the time and say, like, maybe they were not games like this. There's so many games that have everything that I found in Starfield. There's so many. Nothing special, nothing new. Just like another game for my list of Steam. And that's sad because the people who really enjoy that kind of games, they will probably get bored of it and go back to the old Skyrim or Fallout. That is like that's boring. It's like I don't know. Well, I hope you enjoy like my comments on that, and yeah, let me know what you feel about the game. Like how you feel that will be nice to like to know different opinions. Is like sometimes it just helps to know that I am not alone there. Bye.